What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, your home for smart, no-nonsense NFL analysis. Today we're diving into a big story coming out of Dallas. Jerry Jones has reportedly made a decision about Steelers wide receiver George Pickens. What's the move? Why now? And how does this shake up the Cowboys' offensive plans? Let's get into it. Quick highlight clips of Pickens making contested catches. If you've been following the rumor mill over the last few weeks, you know the Cowboys have been linked to wide receiver help, especially with questions surrounding depth behind CeeDee Lamb. George Pickens, the talented but sometimes volatile receiver from the Pittsburgh Steelers, has been a name that keeps bubbling up. He's explosive, he's young, and he's the kind of contested catch monster that turns 50-50 balls into 80-20 balls. But he's also been involved in multiple sideline frustrations, questions about effort, and some noise inside the Steelers organization. So naturally, Cowboys fans were wondering, is Jerry Jones ready to roll the dice? All right, here's what we're hearing. Jerry Jones has decided not to pursue George Pickens at this time. Sources around the team say the Cowboys did their homework. They looked at the trade cost, they looked at the locker room fit, they looked at Pickens' on-field upside. But ultimately, the front office believes the risk outweighs the reward right now. The Steelers reportedly wanted premium draft capital, possibly a second-round pick or more. Dallas wasn't willing to put that kind of investment into a player they weren't fully confident fits their culture. There are a few major reasons behind the Cowboys' decision. Number one, locker room chemistry. The Cowboys have been extremely intentional about building a stable, drama-free environment around Dak Prescott. Adding a high-volatility player, no matter how talented, brings risk. Number two, scheme fit. Mike McCarthy's offense is timing-based and demands precise route execution. Pickens thrives more in improvisational jump ball situations. That mismatch may have raised some concerns. Number three, draft flexibility. Dallas wants to keep its premium picks open for offensive line, running back depth, and potential defensive reinforcements. Trading for Pickens would have tied their hands in 2025 and beyond. And number four, confidence in internal development. The Cowboys still believe Jalen Tolbert and the emerging rookies can step up. They don't want to derail that progress by bringing in a headline-dominant receiver. So, what's the takeaway? This decision tells us a few things about where Dallas is headed. First, the Cowboys are doubling down on their existing core. They're betting that with Dak Prescott playing some of the best football of his career, they don't need a high-profile swing at wide receiver. Second, it signals that Jerry Jones is being more patient and strategic than in past years. We've seen all-in Jerry before. This time, he's choosing stability over splash. And third, it leaves the door open for other moves. The Cowboys could still target a cheaper veteran, a low-cost trade option, or rely on internal growth. So there you have it. Jerry Jones has decided to pass on George Pickens, at least for now. Cowboys Nation, how do you feel about this? Were you hoping Dallas would make a move, or do you think this was the right call? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more NFL breakdowns every week. Thanks for